Yeah, there's definitely other companies that, bring in more than actually the music, but the
Right.
music is definitely the vehicle for all of it. So it's important to maintain that foundation for sure.
Yo, what's up, Rappreneurs? It's 100 of the Rappreneur, and today we're talking about Wiz Khalifa speaking on starting businesses outside of just the music industry. He was on an interview on Hot 97 with Ebro in the morning, and basically Ebro asked him if he was to give advice to young artists coming up about businesses outside of just music itself. Because even Wiz himself said that yeah, you can make money off of streams. You can probably make a good living off of streams, but you're not gonna be the businessman that you could be. You couldn't reach your full business potential if you're just focusing on the money that you're getting off of streams. Like you're missing out on a ton of money, a ton of opportunity to really grow your brand and venture out into different businesses, different industries that could not only help your pockets, but also help your brand as far as your music, help you sell more tickets to your shows, help your overall, it just comes full circle, like, you know what I'm saying? Reaching out to do these opportunities with these other brands and businesses can only help you grow as a business.
Coming off of the pandemic of last, well, we're just coming out of it now. You being a touring artist, you started some other businesses before the pandemic, and I'm sure those businesses helped you sustain during. But for younger artists out there, that look, like we just talked about, you're one of those artists that really developed a merch game and other businesses while being an up and coming artist. Talk to the younger artists about maybe there's some advice that you could give, because I'm sure you did pretty well even when you weren't touring.
Oh yeah, it was definitely not such a bad time. Um, you know, aside from people's health and things like that, because that sucks. But as far as business, not being able to go on stage, um, I was definitely able to pivot and set up a lot of different things that were able to work for me. And for any young artist, I would tell you to just invest in your own lifestyle, the things that you love and that you enjoy and that really, make your everyday go around. Those are the things that you should build your businesses based on. All of my businesses, I own them, but they're extensions of me. So Khalifa Kush being one of them, I'm not going to spend a bunch of money on weed. I'm going to grow it. McQueen, my gin company, I'm not going to keep buying a bunch of bottles in the club or at restaurants every time I go. I'm going to have my own liquor. Hotbox by Wiz. We're all at home. I'm not going to keep ordering Postmates, other people's restaurants. I'm going to start my own restaurant. So these are all things that are extensions and pieces of me that I'm able to, add character to and things like that. But they're real lifestyle stuff, and that's stuff that you can keep going forever and ever and ever. And that's what artists should definitely get into, is things that you spend money on every day, but you can own it.
Has there
Wiz, what do you do other than all the businesses that you just talked us through? When you look at money coming into the bank account for you, what is the Khalifa Kush like the delivering the most? Was that one of your best investments? Or are you still, like Rolling Papers is 10 years old and that's probably still getting streamed, Black and Yellow and these records, these hits that you had? What is the thing that is really driving revenue for you these days in the business?
It's a combination of things. So the music is always going to promote everything. The music's the reason that I'm able to get on TV or do movies or any sell merch, go on tour. The tours make a lot of money for sure. But as the game changes, and as music, like streams in general for artists, doesn't really, you'll make money, but you're not going to be the businessman that you want to be just strictly off of music. So for me, the Khalifa Kush is what's doing the best, aside from the music, just because it's such a big industry. And when the world closed up, weed was still an essential business. So, we were still slanging Kush in the places that we were at, and we were still able to build the brand with the companies who were, still on the up and up, as opposed to things shutting down or coming to a halt. And shout out to Berner, he kind of put us at the forefront of the entire weed game, where it's like anything that's developing, as far as the laws or as far as technology or anything, we're all the way tapped in on it. So through Khalifa Kush, Shop GLD, a lot of people don't know I have anything to do with that, but that's our jewelry company that we've been with for a long time. They've been doing a lot of things, licensing deals with the NBA and Marvel, and we got some big things coming up with them as well. But yeah, there's definitely other companies that bring in more than actually the music, but the music is definitely the vehicle for all of it. So it's important to maintain that that foundation for sure.
Basically, in this video, he just speaks on you gotta invest into the lifestyle that you're already living. And what he means by that, if you smoke weed every day, you need to find a way to smoke weed every day for free. And not only that, you need to find a way to make money from selling weed every day, from smoking weed every day. Whether that's growing your own weed, going out and finding a weed-based company that may sponsor you. You know what I'm saying? Might give you free weed, free relos, whatever. You need to get out here and use your resources, use social media, figure it out. But be resourceful and invest into your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? If you're a rapper and you're trying to invest into your lifestyle, if you're trying to make songs every day, you need to have a studio. Hit the link in the description or in the bio to see some of the best studios. You can go to the Rappreneur blog and see some of the best studios for artists under $500. But you need to have your own studio so that you can record every day. So that you can save money from going to a studio every day. Does that make sense? If you're trying to shoot more music videos, you need to buy a camera. Don't sit around waiting to call the cameraman, whoop-de-whoop. Buy a camera. Document everything. I tell this artist this all the time. Should be documenting everything. You know what I'm saying? Not only just for the sake of having content to put out, but you're documenting your career, you're documenting your life. If you plan on being the greatest ever, don't you want to be able to release this footage later on and show people like, yo, we was really struggling. We was really in this grind. We was really out here in these streets, figuring it out, getting it in, hustling every day. We was real rappreneurs. We are real rappreneurs. We still investing. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's really about to be a rappreneur. It's about rapping and music and, being creative and things like that, but it's mostly about, the business aspect of it. Investing into your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? If you're smoking weed, get a weed brand. You know what I'm saying? If you need somebody to make beats, buy a studio. And have people come over to make beats. Teach your friends how to make beats. Teach your friends how to shoot your videos and edit your videos. You know what I'm saying? Be resourceful until you can make enough money off your YouTube channel because you got somebody that you with every day, posting your music every day, posting your content every day, and your fan base starts growing. Now you're making money, you can start paying them to do it. Now they might have a career they didn't even know that they would want or got involved in. If you're an artist out here, you shouldn't be going into, Gucci or Balenciaga, spending all your money at these brands that are already well established and not investing into your own brand, into your own merch. And if you do want to learn how to make your own merch, go to rappersecrets.com/themerchmoneyplaybook, and I got a whole playbook showing you how to make your own merch with $0 up front. You don't have to put anything down up front to get started. Only once somebody has already made a purchase will you have to invest anything, and you already know what your profit is going to be before you do it. rappersecrets.com/themerchmoneyplaybook. You get that free. I'll link it in the description or in the bio. But you have to invest into your own lifestyle. Invest into yourself, invest into your lifestyle. He also went on to say, Wiz even went on to say that music isn't his primary source of income, but it is the base of everything that he does. It is the foundation of who his brand is and who he is. The music, though it's not gonna be the most profitable, you're not making that much money from streams. You know what I'm saying? You're not making that much money from streams. As far as profit, now you could be getting hundreds of thousands of millions of streams and making good money, but it's still not a super profitable business. Stream is only averaging around 0.0043 cents, less than half a penny, less than half of a penny. So it's like it's not that lucrative, but it allows you to get in front of the TV shows or the film studios or the sports stations, or they being played at the sports games, or get you into the video games like Travis Scott and Fortnite. Like, the music allows you to reach these obstacles, reach these doors that you may not be able to do as just a regular person. You know what I'm saying? So the music is still the foundation of everything, but you're using that to grow your brand and your portfolio of assets, right? And assets are just things that are making you money just for having them in your possession. If you own something that is growing in value over time, that's an asset. A liability would be something that causes you to lose your value over time, right? So investing into those assets, investing into your lifestyle with assets is really the key to being a successful rappreneur. And that's pretty much today's video, man. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on IG. Follow the Rappreneur on IG. Subscribe on YouTube. Link in the description, in the bio. I'm out, man.